So today I'm going to talk to you about the movies I watched in June. I only watched 8 movies, 2 of which I own, one my boyfriend owns, and 2 I saw on TV, and 1 I saw in the theater, and the other one I own, but it's part of a movie collection, so I won't be showing it to you. The first movie I watched was Porco Rosso, and this is there is a review on my channel for this one. I'll link it below. This is about a pig. This is a really good film. This is about a pig. It's called Red Pig in English, or Crimson Pig. And this is about a pig who is set in World War One. And this pig goes and kind of has this rival. He comes back to Italy, I believe. It takes place in Italy. And he has a conflict with a rival, an American rival, and they fight. And it's pretty good. It's a little bit graphic, like bruising and a little bit of blood. But other than that, it's really, really good. I really love the characters in it and the way it's beautifully done and some scenes. My favorite scene in this movie is when Porco is sitting at his table at his desk and he looks like a human rather than pigs from the side view. Kind of like this, I guess. He looks like a human. And then he turns around and then he looks like a pig. So, you know, when the girl, like, there's a girl that, a child that's a engineer that helps him along the way. When she gets in sort of a relationship building. The next movie I saw was in theater, and this one is called Edge of Tomorrow. And this one's really good. I believe it's about, like, the past, when, like, not past, but, like, time travel and stuff. And that's all I seem to remember right now. So, yeah, and I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of action and fun, and kind of had some sort of mystery intrigue to it, yeah. So, it was pretty good. The next movie I watched was, again, I'm not going to show it because it was on a movie collection, and it was Never Ending Story 3. And that one, I kind of had it in the background, so it was about a kid who goes back. The kid who was in the first one and the second one goes back to Neverland, and apparently there's chaos that ensues because his bully gets a hold of the book and can change the story. So they have to kind of like save the world again, sort of thing. It was okay. I felt like that the ending was kind of cheesy, where the characters in the land of Never Ending Story came to real life, which I felt like that was kind of weird, and I didn't feel like that was realistic, and yeah, and then it got like really fake, like totally fake, and I did not believe the story, so yeah, that was probably like closer to thumbs down. The fourth movie I watched was Because of Winn, Dixie, and this one's a lovely movie. It's about a girl who befriends a dog at Winn, Dixie, and she, you know, it kind of changes her life. This dog changes her life and how she views life and stuff. It's really good, heart-wrenching film, and yeah, thumbs up for that one. The fifth movie I watched was Robocop. Robocop is, again, I think, a really interesting movie. But I watched like half of it, and then I watched like the ending and stuff, so I didn't watch the whole thing straight through. I really love Robocop. It's basically, it's just a really, really good film. It does have some disturbing images, like the Robocop, the character, he gets exploded, and like he only has his lungs, his neck, and like one piece of arm, and his brain, and it's so disturbing because they like show that, and it's just disturbing. Like, I don't like looking at that because it's just disturbing. I don't know why. It looks really realistic, and I commend people for doing that, but that's also like makes it really disturbing. The next movie I watched was Pan's Labyrinth, and I watched a little bit of the beginning, and then my TV wouldn't allow me to watch it. I don't know why. Yeah, and Pan's Labyrinth is a really, really good movie. It's about, obviously, it's a story within the story, and it takes place in, I believe, World War II, I believe. In Germany, and actually this is in Spanish, and it's a really great foreign film, and it's actually one of my top favorite foreign films because it's definitely fantasy, and it's definitely got this fantasy element to it, and it's also got this like horror element to it too, with some of the characters and stuff. But I really love this movie. The next movie I saw, the seventh movie I saw, was My Best Friend's Wedding. That one I saw on TV, and I only saw like the second half of it. And this one is about a girl who, her friend, who's a guy, calls her and says that he's getting married, and that she's invited, and she should come, and she gets kind of like freaked out because she really is in love with him, and she's in love with him, and she's not, and so she tries to find a way to steal him back, and obviously it turns out that they weren't meant to be, and you know, it's just a really, really great film and stuff, heart-loving, very fluffy, and I really loved it. And then the last movie I watched, which was tonight. Today I watched Les Mis, and it's from Redbox. Les Mis is about, obviously it takes place in France, and obviously this is in English. This is also based on the novel by Victor Hugo, I believe. I haven't read the novel yet. And I do like this movie. It's kind of okay though, to me, because I really like the singing in it. I love the singing. I think they do excellent performances of the singing, but I really didn't like the captain character. I don't remember his name right now on the top of my head, but I don't really like his character. The other characters I do like, and I think it's very, really awesome. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen this film, you should go check it out. Yeah, and I will be doing a review after I finish watching this film. So yeah, and so that might be posted later on. And have a great day, and bye.